could do a two-parter.
Yeah.
You can split this up if you want.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Stretch it, pat it.
Welcome to Vox Stream Season 3.
Oh, breaking news, Carlo. I just heard on the RSS feeds, just fresh off the press, and Hall H today, Kevin Feige announced to the world that Vox Stream Season 3 is in the MCU.
Coming
we
to
made
Disney
it.
Plus.
We did it. 2022
Awesome.
spring.
Yeah.
It's gonna go after Hawkeye and stuff.
Yeah, he didn't get that far. He only got through 2021.
Yeah, I don't remember if it made the recordings or the blogs, but it's fresh off the presses. This does mean that seasons 1 and 2 are no longer canon, unfortunately. So just forget you saw those.
You done.
Yeah.
So we're brothers. I'm Carlo. This is Mario.
Mario, Carlo. Box Streams.
We've been brothers for a long time. So we know a lot of the same stuff. We participate in a lot of the same culture and media, and sometimes the way we interact with fandoms is different, or some of the stuff we do or watch or consume is different.
I like the things. He likes things. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we just don't get around. You know, there's a lot of shows out there, people. I can't watch them all.
Streaming services, am I right? You buy one and then another one comes out. I don't have that many $10 a month. Not even for you, Disney Plus, and we're on your service.
I have whatever Disney Plus wants from me. They can have it. So we're doing a two-box episode. That's first. Pretty sure. Maybe.
Exclusive.
This one is about a show that you watch, and this one is about a show that I watch or watched because it's over.
You know, we could do the thing where we kind of showcase our favorites to sort of pitch each other, but I think we kind of flip it on end a little bit.
Good call.
And I hit this Throny box.
And I'm gonna get all supernatural on your butts. So I know very little about this show, except that apparently there's a hunt to be joined.
It's part of the title, probably.
And this guy was in Gilmore Girls, and his name was Dean, but I understand there's a character named Dean that's not him.
Yeah, don't mix them up.
That's pretty much all I know about Supernatural.
It's pretty good. You got most, that's probably 80% of the story, really.
Good. So I think I should tackle this box, and I will talk about the items in the box and guess at what they might be.
Talk us through the Supernatural.
With context clues. And you can maybe correct me if I'm wrong.
Now, do you think they put any care and attention into which character is represented in which box?
Absolutely not.
I highly doubt it. It's probably just the print on the box.
Okay, so this is a button that says Team Sam. So I'm assuming this gentleman's name is Sam.
I'm sorry, does that have anything, it doesn't use the font of Supernatural? It's just varsity font?
You know, trademark and copyright Warner Brothers Entertainment.
Okay, you know what? It's legit
It's official.
merch.
It's licensed.
I can't fault them for that.
We're on Team Sam so far. Pretty cool. Nice button. Well made. Maybe.
I'm gonna find out while you do the next one.
Okay, here's another button. And this one has a picture of Sam. So maybe it is a Sam themed box.
I appreciate that.
And you do consistency. Here is a lanyard featuring. You want to guess which character's on this one?
Rowena.
No, I don't know who that is, but this is Sam. And it says,
I really wish it was
Supernatural, join the hunt on the lanyard.
Okay.
And it has pictures of him over and over again. So it's basically, the box tells you everything you need to know.
Not just pictures over and over again, the exact same picture, different levels of zoom.
Two. Here's a plushie. Oh, a dog toy. A squeaky toy. It says dog toys on it. Of this guy. He's got this schlubby looking button-up shirt. The body type is reminiscent of the Gilmore Girls character. So is this Sam?
Yeah, technically.
It's identifiably Sam? What makes it?
The shirt, the pop collar shirt, I guess.
Well, he's holding this cool thingy that I assume helps him hunt the supernatural.
Carlo, are you sure you haven't seen this show?
I haven't.
I think we got a ringer here, folks.
It has some meters and an antenna, so he uses it to hunt for the supernatural.
You did say exactly what they do in the show. Woof woof indeed.
Okay, there's a lot of just plastic involved in this. And
wasteful.
This looks like a wristband. Stretchy, elastic. It says join the hunt. Has pictures of Sam on it.
Not just Sam. It appears that pictures of Sam in this like police photo.
Yeah, this is a mug shot. Mm-hmm.
That's the word.
Wow,
There's a word for it.
He's a tall gentleman. 6'3" is where the lineup stops, but he's actually probably 6'4".
So here you picked up on a key characteristic of his character.
Oh, he's tall.
They mention it probably once an episode.
Okay, so the mug shot is a different color filters, but the same picture.
So they just did the Instagram run on it for each reuse of the image. I appreciate that. It's artistic.
The next item is larger, but coordinates with that lanyard. And by coordinates, I mean is exactly the same.
Okay.
But it's maybe a belt. Looks like a belt.
Really?
Yes. So you're about to be the proud owner of a Sam from Supernatural adjustable belt. Oh, with built-in bottle opener.
You're saying you haven't claimed any of these items from the box for yourself yet?
No. It's one size fits most. Not all bodies are the same, so that's nice.
I appreciate that.
It does have instructions for
them.
sizing, so if you decide to cut it down, that's an option.
Are you suggesting people permanently damage their official merchandise?
I think if someone's really skinny, they don't need an extra foot of belt, you know.
I think you underestimate the fandom, Carlo.
Okay, this last item is pretty cool, you know, in its way. So this is, I believe, what they call a compact in the makeup world. And it says Team Sam, and it has a picture of Sam.
Okay.
And it is a mirror, as they say.
So, full disclaimer, I will be attending a Supernatural panel tomorrow at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
How much will you pay me to wear all these things and go up to do a Q&A?
Oh, that's worth a solid $5.
Your odds, sir.
As long as you get footage of that Q&A. What question are you gonna ask? Where you're gonna oh, excuse me while I whip out my compact.
I would almost certainly go up there, decked out in full Team Sam regalia, and ask Dean or Cass a question instead, and ignore him completely.
But you have to make a show of the compact or squeak the dog toy, one or the other. Well, that's a wrap on the Supernatural box. There's a rubber band in there, but I don't remember where that came from.
Is that Team Castiel, or is that Destiel associated?
I really was kind of hoping I would learn more about Supernatural from the box, but
what have you learned so far that you didn't know
previously? That the guy's name is Sam.
It's reinforced it though. You aren't going to call him Dean anymore.
And I sort of knew that because they said all we have is Sam. And
not Gilmore Girls.
I was like, cool. That's the guy from Gilmore Girls. And by the way, Gilmore Girls fans, I was not Team Dean on that show, and I imagine I wouldn't be on this show either.
So, Team Sam for life is what he's saying.
But I don't know that I could be Team Sam if I was not Team Dean.
Well, here's the good news. He's not Dean anymore. Now he's Sam and someone else is Dean.
Hashtag TeamJess. So that's it. That's it on Supernatural.
Well, I'm ready for my big date.
Let's pause for a second. I dropped the phone in the middle of your handover of the box. Can you do this is the done with this box again?
I mean, I could do something else.
This is a one-take show. I don't know what you expect him to do here.
I can't hold the phone when I'm
come in
laughing.
on the fifth line on the third page. I'm gonna need like $10 to do the Q&A with this.
If I was the deal, I don't know. Oh. You don't have to have the dog toy on your head. That wasn't part of it.
Okay, you drive a hard bargain.
Well,
I'll shake on it.
All right.